Hey guys, it's me, Brittany. For anyone who's new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, if you're in the mood. Okay, so today I'm doing a 2-word video. I feel like these words go hand in hand, and I'm going to spell them first and then define them. Okay, so the first word that I want to define and spell is expectation. That's spelled EXPECTATION. Expectation is to have a strong belief that something's going to happen or will be the case in the future. Okay, second word is believe. That's spelled BELIEVE. To believe means that you accept something as true. You feel like it's true. No one can change this belief that you have. Okay. So I want to talk about these words because I got a big revelation about expectations. And I realized a lot of us, our life is the way it is because of our expectations. Okay, so I want to talk about these words in hopes that we will all raise our expectations and get more out of life, ultimately. Okay, so I realized that, especially growing up in a, like an area like, Long Beach near Poly, like, unless your parents are just saying you can have the world, your expectations of certain things are not super high. Well, like me, I was satisfied with a little bit of nothing, as long as it was just feels good and I felt respected and things like that. I mean, that's all I needed. I didn't have high expectations and big old dreams, like, people don't ever, like, let's say you're a writer, like, you started writing articles or books or something, right? If you're not thinking, I'm going to end up reaching 6 million people, or if you're not thinking, I'm going to be the #1 bookseller, you're not going to be. It's this really simple trick of life, right? If you expect to reach 6 million people, if you expect for 6 million people to read your article or whatever, it's going to eventually happen. I realize that the world, like the universe, God gives us opportunities and He makes room for our dreams and goals, but we have to stay faithful to them, just like we stay faithful to Him. You can't be like, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds, or I want to gain 100 pounds. Like, let's say it's a bigger person, and they're like, I want to lose 100 pounds, and they're working at it. As they're working at it, they're like, I've been big all my life. I can't get small. I can't get skinny. Like, that's not a part of my body or whatever. You're not going to get skinny. If that's your goal, to get skinny, you're not going to get there, because you truly believe and you truly think that because you've been big all your life, or because your family members are big or whatever, that you are, like, destined to be big. So ultimately, no matter what you do, it's not going to work, because it goes off of your expectation and your belief. Or let's say you want to gain 100 pounds. You're a scrawny guy. You're like, I want to gain 100 pounds. I'm tired of being scrawny. I'm tired of being skinny. Like, I'm tired of that. And then as you're working at it, you're lifting your weights and stuff. Maybe the progress is too slow for you. Maybe you're not patient enough. And you're like, you know what? This ain't even going to work. I've been skinny my whole life. My daddy's skinny. My mama's skinny. My sister's skinny. No one's buff in my family that I've seen. How am I going to even get there? I mean, like, that's not even a part of our DNA. And you start making up shit in your head. And then it's like, you're not going to get buff or whatever you're trying to get. It's like your expectations are so low. You don't believe you will get there, no matter how much work you put into it. Now, we all know people that have lost weight and gained weight purposely know these comments and statements are not true. And if you just realize and look at science and how God made our bodies, everybody knows that's not true. You can gain or lose weight if you put in the work. I mean, duh. No one's better than the other. You just because you're bigger doesn't mean that you can't get small like someone else. It's not gonna look the same probably. Duh, your body shape and frame is different, but you can get to a certain size. You can weigh a certain weight on the scale. There's no body that's like you can't get past this threshold. So first things first, if you're losing weight like me, stop saying, I can't see myself that size. I can't ever get that small. I've been big my whole life. Just don't do that bullshit. Just be like, you know what, I'm about to reach my goal weight. That's happening. And no matter what it takes. Shit. That's what you say. You say, you know what, I can picture me in this size. When I get on the scale and it says whatever I wanted to say, oh my gosh, that's gonna be the best day of my life. That's how you think. But really, you guys, I'm just really like trying to help you guys understand that what we think of us, our expectations of us. Like if you're like, oh, I grew up in the hood, I can never make it out. I can't become rich. I can't become wealthy. I can't have a house for my kids. I'm not going to be able to get a home. Don't think like that. Don't be like, oh, because this happened to my parents or whatever, it's going to happen to me. Don't do that, because it's not true. Every single individual in the world is their own individual. It don't matter who you're related to. You can be completely different from your whole entire family if you want to be. See, being the best you gotta raise the bar. You gotta raise the expectations. You gotta say, you know what, if I'm going to start this business, I want to start this business right. I want to serve others correctly. I want to treat people with respect and dignity. I want to end up selling 10 million of my products. I mean, you got to say the biggest shit you probably never would have said before, but you got to say it, think it, and truly believe it, because you've seen things like this happen. You know, like when you, like, let's say you start a company, you've seen companies prosper, you've seen companies run out of their shit and already sold 20 million. You've seen that. So what makes them different from you? Nothing. No one is different from you just because of the race, because of the social status. None of that matters. You're the belief of you, the expectations you carry and hold. That's what matters. God gives those who believe him the promises that he gives you. If you have a dream or goal, God wants you to reach it. He wants you to do all the work and keep the faith through the process and progress. See, everybody thinks it's all rainbows, cutes, and butterflies. Like, no. It's going to be a lot of struggles. It's going to be a lot of times where no one knows you. It's going to be a lot of times where you're not selling shit. That's just the way it goes. That's not how it's going to stay, though. If you stay dedicated, devoted, faithful to it, you're going to get what you want out of life. I'm telling y'all, stop making your expectations so low. Stop saying, you know what, I'm just good if the man don't cheat on me and this, that, and no. You say exactly what you want in your man. Don't settle because you've been in bad relationships or you're around men that you don't see anything that you want in them. Do not settle, because literally you could find a different man from a different state or something, and I swear it'll be everything you wanted in a man and more if you just believe that you can get that man. You don't have to settle for nothing in life. Just have your expectations high. And I realized, like, growing up in a impoverished area or like in the hood, so to speak, with that hood mentality, your expectations being high is like to people that grew up in that area, especially like me, because I did too. It's like having high expectations is bougie, or having high expectations is really not realistic, especially with the way your family came from. It's like, but in reality, we're adults. We don't have to consider our family and our circumstances and our environment. You need to consider what you believe and what you think and what you're willing to do to get to where you want to go. See, if you just believe the things and just have high expectations, like, let's say you want to move out. If you're just like, I don't care what it is. I don't care where it is. If it's in the hood, I don't give a damn. If you're all like that, then that's what you're gonna get. Some bullshit. If you're like, you know what, I want my own apartment, or I want my own home. I just want it to be in a nice, safe area. I want it to just be good. I want it to be affordable. You are going to find that. If you end up with the only apartment on the block that's cheap, that's in a good area, it will be you, because of the belief you had. See, the world and the universe creates opportunities based off of your thought process. If you don't think like there's opportunities out there for me, if you don't think like I'll never get a place that's affordable for me, if you don't think in those manners, then you're not gonna get that bullshit. Now, if you think, oh, all I can afford is in this area, or all I can do is, then that's all you're gonna get. I'm telling you, it's literally about what you think. You people don't get it. Like, and when I learned it, it just made this light bulb go off in my head, because ever since I learned it, my expectations been high of every damn thing, and I swear my life has elevated all in like 2 weeks. Y'all don't even know. I am so different, and I feel so different, and it's because of what I think and believe in my expectations. I believe that I will make it. I believe that I will prosper. I know that I will create generational wealth. I'm not going to be in the head for long, okay? I know that. Because God's going to give me what I ask for, what I want. I will get my own place in a nice little area, yeah? And it will be affordable. I won't be paying no arm and a leg. Period. So I just want to say, you guys, raise the bar, raise the expectations. Don't think you're better than anybody, but just want better for yourself. Literally desire, yearn for the betterness of life. Don't be like, this is all I get. Don't do that whole I got what I deserve shit. No. There's always room for improvement, always room for elevation as far as an individual. Just keep thinking more, thinking bigger, thinking better. Don't settle, literally, for nothing. Shit, I'm telling y'all, life will get better. So, with this being said, I just want you guys to, over this next week or so, raise your expectations and things like that. Change the belief you have about yourself and what you can accomplish. And my next video will be on goals and how to set goals. And I wanted to do this video first because I need you guys to have your goals in place, like what you really want, not what you're trying to settle for. I mean, if you inspire to be the richest woman, you want to be right at the same level as Oprah, do it, bitch. Okay, you can get there. I'm telling you, keep that damn vision. If you picture you in a bomb-ass dress on a goddamn private jet or something, keep that vision, okay? Keep it. Don't lose it. Don't let it go. Don't be like, I can't get there. Don't be like, that's not realistic. Don't do that. If that's what you truly want in your heart, then keep it. Keep thinking about it. Keep visioning yourself in that. That's going to be one of your goals, to become richer than Oprah. If that's your goal, that's your goddamn goal. Okay? I'm telling y'all, it's whatever you want. Shit. So, till next time, I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys love this video. You guys will love my next video about goals. The goal video definitely changed my life too, so raise the bar, y'all. Elevate, 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 elevate. Transform, all that.